önska som finns, nämligen Times Square. Det är hur mycket folk som helst, jättemycket som ni ser, jättemycket skyltar och grejer som händer. Men vi ska inte prata så mycket om Times Square nu. Vi har med mig Catherine, and we're going to talk a little bit about the American healthcare system that we just saw a piece about. If we start with one of the most debated things when it comes to American healthcare system, and I'm talking about the Obamacare, what's your general opinion about that?
About Obamacare. I think that it's attempting to solve a problem that has plagued the American healthcare system for as long as I've known. I've only been alive for 22 years, but I think the cost of healthcare in this country is just exorbitant. And while I've been reading several articles that have been saying, obviously this is in the liberal news media, which is where I get most of my news, to be fully disclosing that the cost of individual plans for people who aren't getting them through employer systems it's exorbitant. People can't afford it. People can't afford to get the plans in these marketplaces. But at the same time, I do think that the system before Obamacare was clearly not working. So.
But what do you think about the American healthcare system in general? Do you think that because as a Swede, it kind of seems a bit weird to us? Can you understand that people think that it's weird that you don't just get healthcare, you have to, it's really expensive?
Yes, I mean, I think that it's incredibly weird because I don't think that a lot of Americans realize how expensive it is until someone gets very ill. So, for example, if you have a relative that has cancer, for example, the cost of having someone have a surgery or have chemotherapy is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And you'll see that on your insurance bill, how much it would have cost if you didn't have insurance. Or, for example, I know people who the drugs they need to control certain conditions are kind of on the borderline in between what's covered by insurance and what's not covered by insurance. So there's a possibility they could have to pay thousands of dollars a month for a drug, and it's not guaranteed that they can just get it to manage a condition, which I think seems very strange. So.